Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're an oldie but a goodie. Today we're going to be doing a spring refresh, and for me, cleaning isn't just about making my home look nice, but it's about creating a space that feels good mentally. When things are out of place, my mind feels all over the place. So today's video is all about cleaning, resetting, and prioritizing mental health. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So there's just something about spring that feels like a fresh start. The days are getting longer, the weather is changing, and for many of us, our routines start to shift too. But with all the changes, sometimes anxiety can creep up. I don't know about you, but when my space isn't organized or clean, I feel so unsettled, and that's when I know it's time for a reset. So did you know that anxiety often peaks in the late springtime? It's called seasonal transition anxiety, and it's something a lot of people experience without even realizing it. New routines, longer days, shifting of priorities, it's a lot to adjust to, and sometimes it can just leave us feeling overwhelmed. So that's why I love to reset my space and really prioritize my mental wellness, because just like we refresh our homes, we also have to refresh our minds as well. And for me, it has a lot to do with how my space is. So that's one reason I just love to take care of my space and make sure that it is nice and in order. And speaking of mental wellness, I am so excited to partner with BetterHelp for this portion of today's video. If you've been feeling a little off or overwhelmed lately, you are definitely not alone, and talking to someone can make a huge difference. Therapy is a powerful way to process everything in your life and everything that life throws at us, and BetterHelp makes getting support so much more accessible. So BetterHelp makes it super easy to connect with a licensed therapist who can help navigate life's changes on your own terms. They can help you work through expectations, transitions, and emotions in a way that fits you best. And the great part about it is it's all online, so you don't have the added pressure of meeting someone in person if that's not what you're comfortable with. And getting started is so simple. All you have to do is fill out a quick questionnaire, and in most cases, you're matched with the therapist in just a couple of days. And BetterHelp has over 30,000 licensed professionals, so you can find someone who truly fits your needs and is truly right for you. And if you ever feel like it's not the right match, you can switch therapists at any time at no extra cost. And the majority of people who use BetterHelp seek support for anxiety, and 69% report feeling better after just 6 weeks of therapy. With thousands of positive reviews and a 4.3 star rating on Trustpilot, it's a platform that you can truly trust. So if you're looking for extra support, right now is the perfect time to try BetterHelp. Right now they're offering 10% off. All you have to do is click the link in the description box. And big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And whenever my space is out of order, which honestly it happens, because with kids and just life in general, it does happen. Sometimes your space does get neglected, and that is completely normal. But once everything is back in order, it just feels so much better. I feel like I can think clearer, breathe easier, and just move through my day with more peace. I always feel so much better when things get back in order. Even something as simple as vacuuming makes the whole room feel lighter. And I really believe your space should feel like a reflection of who you are. It's your personal place in the world, and it really deserves to be cared for. And you know how sometimes we pray for bigger and better things, asking God to bless us with more, and we're not completely taking care of what we already have? We have to be willing to steward the blessings that God has already placed in our hands. There's a verse that says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with very much." refresh. That's Luke 16:10. And it's such a good reminder that how we care for what we have right now, our homes, our peace, our minds, it all matters. Taking care of your space isn't just about keeping it clean, but it's also about protecting your peace and nurturing your mental health as well. Spring is the perfect time for a refresh, but not just around your home, also within yourself. A clear space, a clear mind, and a fresh start, all working together to help you show up as your best self. So I just love bringing in fresh flowers. It's such a simple thing, but it honestly makes such a difference. I picked these up from Walmart and y'all, they are so good, so beautiful. And it's really the little touches like this that really make the space feel fresh and also bring in a little extra joy. Every time I walk by them, it just lifts my mood a little. And I just think that's so important. It's so important to try to find joy in the simple things. So whether it's a fresh cup of coffee, some pretty flowers, a cozy blanket, your favorite TV show, or just opening the windows and letting fresh air in, it really matters. So when life gets busy or overwhelming, finding the joy in the small things can really help bring you happiness, and it can make a big difference for your mental health. And it also can help with anxiety and just help you feel more grounded. And honestly, that's just a way to take care of yourself in the everyday. So of course it wouldn't be a NitraaB video if I didn't light a Bath & Body Works candle. You guys know how much I love my candles, and just seeing them on display really gives me a little spark of happiness. So I'm gonna light this one. It's called Almond Croissant and it smells so good. And it's really the small things like this that can make a big difference in how your space feels. It's all about taking those little moments to create a peaceful and cozy environment for yourself. One thing I really needed to tackle for the spring season was cleaning out the refrigerator. It definitely had to be a part of my spring refresh because honestly, it was so long overdue. Sometimes it's the areas we don't always think about that need a little TLC, and taking the time to clean it out just feels so good, and it's just like a little reset that makes a big difference. So I'm just gonna take everything out. Once I get everything out, I'm just going to give it a good wipe down. So nothing too over the top, but just enough to really just make the space feel a little fresher and neater. So now I'm gonna transfer the eggs out of the egg carton and put them in this little container that I have. And I know you're probably wondering why I have so many eggs, but I got these around Easter time and I thought that we would dye more eggs than we did. So we just had a lot more left over than I expected. But yeah, I'm gonna put them away. And I love this little container. I think I got it from Amazon. So I hope this video gave you some motivation. Let me know in the comments what's one thing you're going to do to refresh your life this spring. Don't forget to check out today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Click the link in my bio and you can get 10% off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye.